Hello guys, Ronil here from Silverback Fam again with Story Time, the another segment which I always talk with Ahmedabad artists regarding their music and what are their future projects. Right now I am with Divyang Arora. So say hi to the camera, Divyang.
Hello. Hi.
Yeah, so I mean like this guy is amazing. Please tell us about yourself, as in when did you start music and how did you got into music production? Because right now we're sitting at a studio which has a wonderful boho vibes, which me and Jerry actually very like.
Yeah.
So yeah, please. Man.
So I started as a drummer. I think this was around 2006, 2005. I started. I was playing with a couple of bands. And then later, I got in production while we had gone as a band to record some short music piece. And while recording, that process caught my attention to music production, and that's when I like switched to music production. And then, so I have been a self-taught guy, that is drumming or music production.
Wow, that's great.
So yeah, so then I started just interning, assisting at various studios here in Ahmedabad, just to learn the process and you know how things work, the digital workflow. And after gaining some experience, some knowledge, I went to Bombay. There I got to assist a Bollywood music composer, and I worked on a couple of Bollywood films. So over there, I learned a lot of programming skills. So doing films or film score, the main purpose for me to go there was to improve my skills and to know how the movie industry works or how you know mainstream media works. So yeah, and I think it's been 4 years now that I'm back in Ahmedabad and I'm doing some work here with some indie artists here.
You have a lot and lots of projects lined up, right?
Yeah.
Because when I had a word with you, like lots of deadlines.
Yeah.
So I mean, like it's full force, I guess.
Yeah, especially with so I am majorly into ad films, radio jingles, film scoring. So usually with ad films, you have a very tight deadline. Like, hey, we need the piece tomorrow. So yeah, sometimes you, but it's while I like ad films, it's I think it's pretty challenging. You have to give them everything in 30 seconds, which is very interesting to me. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, I think
With
it's
the
really
hook,
fun.
yeah, with the hook and everything, you
Yeah.
have to finish it.
Yeah,
Wow, that's great. And I guess it keeps you very attentive about the things which are going on. It's just my
yeah, yeah. Like, so let's say with any film or any ad, it's a very, let's say, a very script specific or a brief specific track you have to compose. Unlike a song, if you are making your original song, you can do whatever you wish. And also, there is another thing in films. Like when I'm doing a film score, uh, it could have various tempo in like a very short time, scene by scene.
Scene by scene.
So you know, so those kind of things I find them more interesting to work on.
Yeah.
Of course, songs are like amazing to work on. I have been working on a few songs with some indie artists here in Ahmedabad who are making their original content, which is great. So yeah, it's been a fun ride.
So I'll tell you a little bit insight about Divyang. It's like he's working right now on a project of his own. He has one song. उसने हमको सुनाया है. So we are the lucky one. You are not the lucky one. So please even tell about the project which you're working right now. Your own project as the originals.
Yes. So after like working for ads and so basically let's say working making tracks for other people for like last 7-8 years now. I thought I should make a song for myself as a. So I've started that now, and we just finished the first song, and probably we'll be shooting soon. And there are a couple of more songs which I want to work on, and so that is like my own thing, the music that I like.
Is there
So, yeah.
any originals before that this you have done?
Um,
And are there
not
any?
as a song, or not as like as an artist. Like
Okay.
I put out a song. Uh, so yeah, this will be the
Oh, that's great. That's
first
great.
one.
So you better watch out and follow this guy. He is now active on social media, so yay.
Yeah, recently. Yeah.
That's wonderful. Any advice would you like to give the new budding music producers which are coming out of Ahmedabad or out of anywhere, because this is YouTube only.
Yeah, yeah. Advice, I think this is what I have experienced all this
Yeah,
while.
yeah.
So earlier I used to be very skeptical about my work. Uh, of course, earlier I had lesser knowledge, lesser skill, but with experience I gained that. So I think you shouldn't be skeptical about your work. Just whatever you have, just put it out. And right now with internet, YouTube, and all the platforms, you can reach out to as many people as you want.
Yeah.
It's not like don't wait for a scene to change or anything. Scene will change, and just keep
Yeah,
putting
keep
out
putting-
music.
So that's a big gem. Yeah, that is
Yeah.
actually yeah. You should always watch out. Just keep out, giving out the content in the web, no matter what content it is.
Yeah.
As long as it's your extension, your
Exactly.
expression.
If you like it,
Huh.
you just put it out. Don't think about whether he will like or she will like.
Yeah.
I think
That's great. That's great. So that's a wonderful advice. This is wonderful. So now you're back in Ahmedabad.
Yeah.
It's been 4 years, right?
Yeah.
as you said. So, do you see any change in indie scene happening in Ahmedabad? And
Yeah,
do you see
definitely.
any prospect which is happening?
Yeah.
And any insight on how can we all together?
So yeah, in the last couple of years, like there have been really good bands which have come out. Um, Heat Sink, Time Wise, and a couple of other bands who are putting out really good original content. So I think the scene is coming up again. It was a little dead in between, but I think it's coming out, and I think there are fantastic musicians in Ahmedabad.
For sure.
It's just probably lack of platforms, maybe like where you can go and perform and you can find your own audience. I think audience is also a main point in a city like Ahmedabad.
consumers always play the main
Yeah,
part.
so I think that is the main uh, point, according to me, the audience.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really nice for the audience. And also again coming back to your music production skills and the amount of work you do. When do you get time to chill?
I have to find time to, and that time is, I think, mostly just to be in silence, just to give some rest to my ears. And yeah, but I work for long hours.
Yeah,
But it's fun. It's fun.
Yeah,
I like being here.
like I just came here. I also like being here. It's just been a few minutes.
It's too hot outside.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Better to be inside.
So if you want to chill next week,
Yeah.
23rd of
Uh-huh.
the June,
Yeah.
SSS is doing a
Yes.
show with the second anniversary.
Yeah.
I hope to see you there. It's going to
I
be a
definitely
blast.
want to be there.
It's
I
going to be a
definitely
crazy blast because
Yeah.
Nicolette has gone above and beyond.
I think she's doing a fantastic
Yeah.
job. Like, awesome. Like, SSS is
Oh man, that
pretty
it's great.
great.
Yeah. and all organic people. I mean, like
Yeah.
wonderful music lovers
And
who
I
actually
think
stand for
the
art.
whole idea of the artist being like a surprise.
Hmm.
So otherwise, what happens is there is a gig, there is a band playing. People tend to get not judgmental, but it's on their liking.
Hmm.
Okay, whether I should go for this band, whether I like it or not.
Hmm.
But here, I think it's really nice.
Hmm.
Just go there and it's a surprise.
Hmm.
It's really nice, even for the artist.
Yeah.
Like it's fun.
I mean, like artists somehow find their audience in one of those sessions as well.
Yeah.
That, oh my god.
It's a good connect.
Yeah.
It's a really good connect.
But this one is going to be a big, massive one, man. There are going to be a tattoo artist. Oh my god. Metal bands.
Oh, awesome.
Rap. All different sorts of genre. And all
Awesome.
from, I guess, it's from Ahmedabad itself,
That'll
the
be
artist. So, if people
Yeah.
are coming and it's for free, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is fucking free. So that's like,
Nice.
get up your asses in and
Yeah.
come listen to good music and see art. So yeah, if we should, you know.
Yeah. I'm sure I'll be there.
Fuck
I
yeah.
definitely would love to be there.
Yeah. So guys, this is Divyang Arora. He is coming out with his new content, his original content. Watch out for him. I'll put all the links in description. But before we, stop the video, there is the segment called Ask Me Anything. There is like an artist can ask a one question, anything which he or she wants to. There will be a full disclosure.
So I have
let's
to
go.
ask you
Yeah.
a question.
This
Okay.
is the best part.
Okay. I wasn't prepared for this. um, as a listener, okay, as an audience, what do you think is lacking or can be improved in the Ahmedabad music scene? Let's say simply talking about indie bands or bands who want to play originals. And, as a listener, what do you think?
As a listener, when I'm watching them live, it I guess completely depends on the kind of sound engineers they have right now on the live shows. Even if they have good content, good lyrics, good music,
Yeah.
if they don't have good live sound engineer, it fucks it up.
Yeah, I think that matters a
So
lot.
that matters a lot, and like it's like I have no genre. I'm not biased through any genre. It's like
Yeah.
if you have an original content, I'll definitely go ahead and listen to it because it's an extension of an artist of what he or she wants to say.
Yeah.
So according to me, I don't think anything should be changed other than the sound which is coming out.
Correct.
And as well as on the recording point of view, we
Correct.
discussed earlier while
Yeah.
Bhavin was more about the different set of years.
Yeah.
If there's a music producer, he shouldn't be mixing and mastering because they need entirely different set of years.
Yeah.
So I guess Ahmedabad needs mixing and mastering people right now.
Yeah.
So then I guess music will pop up.
I'm sure.
Yeah. Because there are some little bit when we hear,
Correct.
even on SoundCloud there are musicians and the indie artists.
Yes.
There is something or the other which is missing, and
Correct.
that is, I guess, because of the not mixed or mastered properly.
Correct.
So
yeah, we always have to look for engineers in Mumbai, or a lot of people now prefer online services. So yeah, we need mixing
engineers and mastering engineers. So I guess that does it for the story time with another independent artist from Ahmedabad, Divyang Arora. He's also a drummer. He
essentially a drummer.
Daft Punk. If you don't know, you should check out. If you know Daft Punk, you love Daft Punk. Peace out.